Heard through the grapevine that Lolo them is about to get put out their apartment due to late payments on rent. Furley Mac is sleeping with quite a few of your baby mamas. It's your boy Furley Mac, man. I'm out here with your boy, one and only DJ Finesse. Pow! And my brother Haitian Voice.
Tell the people where you from.
Man, I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida, but I was, raised right here. Vic and Lynn, running Robbins, Georgia. Yes, sir.
And how did you get the name Furley Mac?
Furley Mac comes from, when I was born, my uncle said I looked like the guy that played Mr. Furley off this show called Three's Company, Old White Man. And so they said I looked like an old white man when I was a baby, so that's where Furley come from. Mac come from Bernie Mac, which is my father. Bernie Mac, you get what I'm saying? Furley Mac. Furley Mac.
So Bernie Mac is an idol?
Yeah, he's my idol, my mentor, my sensei, yeah, the man that slept with my mama.
For the people that don't know you, tell them where they can see some of your work, as far as some of the things that you've done on the larger screen.
On the larger screen, you can catch me on Rattle on 2 at the end, standing in the background saying toast, toast, toast. You can catch me on Chicago PD, season 3, episode 16, playing your boy Colin Lowe. You can catch me on the ID channel, Homicide Hunter, multiple episodes. Just catch me on the reruns, marathon. Catch me on TV One. Fatal Attraction, multiple episodes, different ones, different seasons. You can also just check my recent role on Empire, episode 7 of this season. Really, man?
Looking for weave and hairstyle.
I was not looking for weave, I was acting like I was looking for weave, it's the thing.
How did you get on Empire?
Well, how I got on Empire is a long story. I've been working on Empire since September of last year. And I was doing extra work, I was doing background work on the show. And place I was staying at, I ended up kind of short. I ended up getting put out. And I didn't want to come back to Georgia saying that I just did extra work on, Chicago PD and Empire and all that. So I stood outside these studios where they film all the shows at in Chicago, standing outside, and the casting director that booked all the speaking roles for these shows just picked me up off the street. And that was last year, December 7th. And since then, she's just been bringing me on these TV shows, such as Chicago PD, these speaking roles. Death Wish with Bruce Willis and Mike Epps coming out next year in 2017. And of course, Empire.
And what was it like working with superstar actors? Was it intimidating or humbling? Or?
It was more humbling because, especially working on Empire, like I said, I was doing background work on that, so I'm not afraid to talk to anybody. So when I was doing background work, I had a chance to speak with Terrence Howard and Trey Byers and Jussie Smollett and Hakeem Yaz is his real name, I guess. I had a chance to speak with them before I even got a chance to have a speaking role on the show. So it was just for me to, book that role and everything, and it was just a humbling experience. But, meeting everybody that you actually grew up watching and seeing and admired and looked up to and actually being with them and being in their presence is more humbling than anything. Never been starstruck, but one time. But
which is?
Keke Palmer. I seen her at the airport. I was doing volunteer work at the Steve Harvey Hoodie Awards, and she was getting off the plane, and I was one of her escorts to take her to get her bags and get on the car, get to her car, whatnot. And I was just standing right there next to her, cause everybody know I love me some Keke Palmer. And I was just standing next to her, nervous, and scared to say something. And next thing you know, I said, "Hey, Keke," and she turned around and she gave me a hug, and I almost passed out. That was my first time ever being, starstruck. It might be my last time.
So is that your kind of actor crush?
No, me and Keke Palmer used to go together back in, yeah.
Is acting something that you always wanted to do? Because I know I seen you do stand-up. Is it are you more of a stand-up guy, or would you rather act in a movie?
Well, I always wanted to be on TV. Bernie Mac inspired me to do stand-up comedy. But I always wanted to just play different roles. Like growing up, I always wanted to be different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watch when I say what one of the things I wanted to be, people gonna take it out of context and call me police. But I used to want to be a police officer, a chef, you know what I'm saying, a football player and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I knew I couldn't do all them things, but I can do it in acting. With acting, you can play anybody you want to, you know what I'm saying, play anybody you want to be. So the acting always been inside of me, but the comedy always what really, you know, people seen of me. A lot of people haven't really seen my actor side, but to answer your question, I kind of like acting more than anything because it gives me a chance to show my different range of my personality.
So what's your next move?
Right now, I'm working on getting with a couple people, doing a couple shows. I'm working on the Furley Mac special, my first special. We're working on that, getting with Zay Tiggy with Trey Flight. I think he's still with them. Anyway, and getting with my boy Tyler White, the owner of Oceans. I'm gonna link up with him. The people that burnt it down go to hell. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we still gonna eat out here. So working on that, working on the special, man. Got a couple projects. I got a couple auditions and everything, man. You know, catch me on the radio soon. You know, boy might have his own little spot on the radio at night. You know, so just stay tuned, man. Hell, y'all better enjoy the 2 minutes I gave y'all on Empire this past Wednesday, November 30th, 2016.
I seen you in your stand-up wear a Lucky Charm costume. And then one night in the club, I seen you look like Django. You kind of look like Django from the movie. So is there like a certain message that you're trying to send to everyone?
It is. The message I put out there when I be dressing like that, to show them that I give no F's. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't care what people think, you know, what I got on, because at the end of the day, I had a crazy looking suit on. Not trying to sound arrogant, but you look at a lot of people DVR, you can catch my episode that been recorded. So, you know, cause somebody asked me, why you came out here, boy, you on TV, you looking crazy, coming out of the club and all. I said, why not? You know what I'm saying? I stood out. I was the most watched person up there, even though if I was on TV or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I stand out. You know, that's my thing. I don't want to walk in with J's on, you know, if everybody else, 97 people got J's on. I'm the 98th person. I'm not trying to be that 98th person with J's on. I'm trying to come on there with some boats or some jalapenos or some tilapias. You know, I take a plate and make a shoe out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I make a message that I don't care. And I like to stand out. That's just who I am. All eyes on me. Rest in peace to Tupac.
Is there anything that you want to leave people with that's watching this interview? Wise words from Furley Mac.
We'll leave a couple things. Anybody that's trying to be successful, especially in the entertainment industry, such as acting, comedy, rapping, singing, dancing, DJing, videography, anything dealing with entertainment. If you want to be into this industry, you got to understand one thing. That nobody, and I mean nobody, believe in yourself than you do. You get what I'm saying? And if you lack belief in yourself, how you think somebody else gonna believe in yourself? Believe in you. Get what I'm saying? So therefore, if you're trying to make it, don't worry about nobody else and what they got going on or what they got to say about what you do. At the end of the day, if you know you got the talent and you know that you fire what you do, nobody else's opinion should matter. So therefore, all I gotta say is believe in yourself. Don't worry about a team. Don't worry about your right-hand man, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get buried by yourself. You're gonna make it by yourself. You're gonna fall by yourself. Make sense? So, oh yeah, and anytime you mad, you're going through anything in life, you know what I'm saying, and you just upset, your rent due, or you just got beat up or whatever, and just say, Furley Mac, because if you say that word and say it just like that, you come from your belly button and say that, I promise you'll chill, put a smile on your face. Two things. You're going to say like, damn, that nigga said that, and you'll be like, damn, I'm crazy for even doing it. And I'm leaving that on that. Furley Mac. What's going on? What the motherfuckers going on? It's your boy, Furley motherfucking Mac. And I'm rocking with motherfucking Finesse Media. If he ain't recording your shit, I don't know who else is. Fuck with him. Really, man.